Hello, Vijay. How are you today?
I am fine, ma'am. I thought, have you had your breakfast?
I just had my coffee, but it was quite heavy. So I think, yeah. So it's protein coffee, I think. Protein is very famous now. Everyone is adding protein to
Would you
everything.
would you like to share with me the recipe of protein coffee?
Yeah. So protein coffee, basically, I have a chocolate protein powder from Whey. Okay.
Have you prepared your own by own?
Yeah, yeah. So actually, you need a protein powder. If it's a chocolate protein powder, that's good. If you like flavored, that's good. If you don't have flavored, then you can add kind of a chocolate, give it
Mm,
a flavor. You don't need sugar if
mm,
the protein powder is already sweet. So protein does not mix with milk. So you have
mm,
to mix very small amount of water with it. Shake it
mm,
nicely so it mixes properly. Add some milk, add ice cubes, and then nice good shot of espresso or you know just good shot of coffee. So I found it quite easy to warm my coffee with a little bit of water, very little water in the
mm,
microwave, and then add that shot, mix everything
mm.
together, and yeah, there you have your protein coffee. I also
Why
add a
did you?
little bit of milk, very little.
You mentioned I added some ice cube. So why did you add ice cube in winter?
Just because I like cold coffee more. And also, I
Okay.
think hot drinks with protein do not go together because the
Mm,
protein becomes like lumped, inside. So you have
mm,
to, like, there are ways to still convert it into hot coffee,
mm,
but yeah, you have to do it very properly. You have to shake your protein with water very properly. Or that lumpy
mm.
you cannot drink. It's not good at all. Feels very pukish, you know?
So how long have you been taking this coffee or what kind of the benefit did you get?
Mostly whenever I feel very guilty of, drinking normal coffee with
Mm,
sugar and
mm,
milk, then I feel like, no, let's have some added benefits with it, at least have protein with it. So basically, I just mix my protein with water on most days.
mm,
But now I felt like protein coffee is a better option. You get to drink coffee, get to
mm,
put milk in it, and there is no sugar.
mm.
So it's good
Right.
for health, better for health, you can say.
So, do you want to reduce your weight?
Mm, I go to the gym very often, so I think I want to build a bit of muscle, in my upper
Mm,
body. I think for us women, building muscle in the upper body is much easier, like getting lean, not very bulky, but getting lean. But lower
mm.
body and abdomen, if you want to lose, then it's kind of really challenging.
Yes, right.
Right.
True.
I think our body holds weight there because as women, we might
Mm,
conceive and then we might, want to have a baby in the future. So
right.
our hormones keep the weight there. So very stubborn. After a point of time, the last
Mm,
extra inches, losing it is so challenging.
right, ma'am. But
But it's a
no, when
good goal to have, I think.
yes, right. But
Mhm.
when we put on weight, especially on lower bodies, on thighs, so we feel awkward little bit. People call us auntie usually.
Yeah, right. They do. They do. Sometimes even I feel so. I feel quite young, but then some very little children come and then they call me auntie, and then I feel like, okay, maybe I'm becoming it. It's okay. But I believe age is just a number. Even
Right,
I
right.
think you give a very radiant, youthful vibe. You don't feel like an auntie, you feel like a very young person. I think we
Thank
keep ourselves young, right?
you. Thank you. But I am unable to set in such kind of schedule. I can go for walk and I can do exercise
Mm,
and can go gym. I try to do my whole household chore on my own, so that is the
right.
reason for me. I can get. no, I can get chance to be exercise and I can move my body for enough time when I sweeping, mopping, doing dishes and no dusting all things. I prefer such kind of things other than I don't have much time. Yes, it's a necessary, it must. We should take care of our body, and especially around 30 and even 30, we should take.
Hmm,
Yeah.
that's true. Like female body needs like loses a lot of muscle after 30, you know?
Mm,
Then I think then we develop a lot of problems. Like my mother has developed arthritis, but she had to have an operation, you know?
mm,
It's again
right,
very challenging being bedridden. Then the I think entire house is dependent on the woman.
right, right.
Everyone suffers when the woman suffers. It's quite unfair, but it's just the truth, you know.
Yes.
Everyone in, especially Indian households, very much dependent. Children, even husband, everyone
Right.
needs the
Mm,
woman. Even if they help us in cooking and things like that, the main job we have to do.
right. Yes. If
Yeah.
no female falls ill in a family, so it seems like no whole family fell ill. Mm.
True, true, true. Even there was a study which said that life expectancy of a man falls down when the woman dies first, you know?
Right.
But when the man
Mm.
dies, life expectancy of the woman increases.
Right, right. And we women have a multitasking marvelous. No multitasking marvelous. We have a uncanny skills. We can manage anything. So we always know taking a lot of things upon our own upon our shoulders. So we can manage
Hmm.
really everything.
Yeah, right.
Some working women, they are working outside, they commute every day, take care of their kids also, even the nuclear families also, they can manage. They
True,
want to
true.
give your 100% and they want
Yeah,
to prove themselves. So it's
true.
also, but during in their proving process, they have to suffer a lot of things, and especially they
Hmm.
neglect their health. And after that,
Hmm,
after
that's
30,
true.
after 40, they will have to face lot of issues, especially regarding
Yeah,
health. Hmm.
right. So you are a housewife, right, Vijay?
No, no, I am working by profession. I am a teacher.
Okay. All
Hmm.
right. Okay, so how do you manage both? Because you said that you do all household chores as well.
Because it's some extent my compulsion. We both husband and wife are working, so we have to lock our home. And in summer times, by 7 o'clock, we usually leave our home. And in winter,
Mm,
9 o'clock, we usually leave our home and we have to lock. So we can't allow, we can't sustain, and our timing is not aligning with household help. So we have to
mm,
do before leaving all, we have to do all things before leaving home. So that is the, it happened
mm.
the last 4 year, last 16 year. So now
Okay,
it became a habit, and I think it,
right,
hmm, all things go with the flow nowadays. We are habitual all things now.
right.
We usually go with flow. There is a no hustle bustle. It's our daily routine, our
So
daily
you
rest.
never get burnt out with your routine?
Sometimes, I would say the no last night I feel so exhausted and drained.
Mm,
So I went early on my bed, and sometimes no, we
yeah.
have a chit chat with the family. We try to converse and share our day, what happened all the day, all throughout the day. So, but sometimes we all totally no tired. So just we went early and tried
Mm,
to
correct. Okay, so you work 9 to 5 and then you also
Hmm.
manage all the
Hmm.
chores and then you
Yes,
manage your children as well, right?
yes, yes. My son is also giving helping hand me, and we also
Yeah.
we have a specific dichotomy between our responsibilities. We divided our responsibility clearly. We have
Yeah,
and
right.
today morning I watched a video on a first post. the new channel first post. So I heard a word, social jet log. So sometimes we also know social jet log due to the social media and screen time. So
Hmm.
it bothers a lot nowadays. And we are
That's
habitual to
true.
see the role again and again. So that is
Yeah.
sometimes we
True.
didn't realize even oh it's 11 o'clock and no we have to go to bed otherwise we will not able to wake
Yeah.
up early in the morning.
Yeah, and sometimes you can't fall asleep, and the entire schedule, you have to
Mm.
complete the schedule, but you feel
Ah,
very, very tired, exhausted, and you don't feel
right.
you're able to give your 100% as well at the work
Mm.
or
Mm.
anywhere.
Sometimes some drama and some movies, small videos, no pop up on our screen, and we indulge to watching them, and our whole routine went haywire. We didn't realize oh what happened. Day before yesterday, I started watching a movie, old movie. I forget about, but it took 2 hours to complete, and no, it's 11:30. I realized oh how can no, wake up early in the morning. It's 11:30 already. Mm.
Yeah, yeah, true. Right. Okay, how do you manage on the days that maybe end up sleeping less? Do you think you
Yeah,
have to compromise a little on work?
yes. Last week I kept a fast Sankta Chaturthi, so I took my dinner late night, and next day my head was spinning all day, and I had to take half day leave.
Um,
Yeah.
Right, right. I think we tend to treat our bodies like robots sometimes, but we are just human beings.
Right,
Right.
man. Yes.
Okay.
Proper sleep is a part of our healthy lifestyle.
That's true. And what do you do to, feel light maybe in your free time?
Yoga is the best therapy to feel light and
Hmm.
feel energetic. But no, in especially in winter season, it's a onerous task to do yoga and especially walking.
Yeah, waking up. Right.
Mm,
So what
mm.
benefits did you feel from yoga?
I feel more energetic and I want to do something. I don't want to sit idle if I have done yoga
Wow.
in the morning. Hmm. I feel energetic.
Okay.
Other than I feel lethargic and I don't want to do anything. Even I don't want to no get up from my bed on especially on Sundays. Today today I woke up 8 o'clock. So it's not good
Um,
thing. But sometimes
right.
it's because
Okay.
last
And
night
yeah.
couldn't take last night couldn't take good sleep.
Mm. Right. Okay. So what is your routine on Sunday then?
Sunday, no, I try to follow my same routine, whether it is
Okay.
Sunday or other days of the weeks. But no, sometimes it happen. I create a mess. But I just wake up as usual date and try to do my whole household chore. And in noon time, I try to take a nap. I feel no.
Yeah.
Enthusiasm,
Revitalized.
very fresh.
Right. Yeah.
And
Okay. So have you been doing yoga for a really long time?
yes, when I was in class 10, that I have started, I
Wow.
was aware about the benefits of the yoga, but sometime I start and sometime my it's broke my routine. But I try to resume again and again, so things are going on like that.
Right.
That
So I have been only a person who runs and does gym. So if you have any advice to start yoga or any inspiration, motivation, that these are the reasons why you should start, what would you say?
I am Aditi ma'am because I can't go outside. Earlier I was living in the rural area, so there was no such kind of the facility of a gym and running outside, especially for the female. So I prefer that is the reason yoga doing on by own. Earlier I
Yeah.
Baba Ramdev and sometimes no. Nowadays we have a lot of trainers on YouTube's.
Mm,
So
right. So would you suggest the youngsters today to start yoga?
Yes, definitely. We should start yoga. It's our ancient science. It's not our culture only. It is a science, scientific. We can, if we read
Yeah,
about, if we read about no the benefit of the yoga, so endless benefits are there.
yeah.
Not only the physical health related, even the mental health also. Many disease we can cure through the yogas. So,
Mm,
and once we make our habit, so after that we can't resist to do yoga, and we feel guilty if we are not doing. It's my guilty pleasure. I would say I am not doing yoga. It's my guilty pleasure. I feel always regret. Oh, I am not doing, and I am not doing any walking, any exercise. Even we can do the aerobic dance. It's also
mm,
a part of yoga. Mm.
yeah, correct. Okay, so when we say guilty pleasure, something that we enjoy, but we enjoy it with a bit of guilt. Okay, so you
Yes, you
won't
have
say
to
yoga is your guilty pleasure. So maybe something, something bad, a little bit ice cream or
not doing
eating
yoga
fat.
instead of not doing
Yeah.
yoga. And to sedentary life is it guilty pleasure. Scrolling the mobile again and again.
Yeah,
Guilty pleasure.
yeah, correct. That makes us guilty. Okay,
Mm.
nice. So, yeah, I really feel inspired by you that you do yoga because I think people treat it like an exercise, but it
Yes.
is something more deeper than that.
All
They say
deeper.
that
If we are practicing,
hmm,
if we are practicing the breathing exercise, so it is more
yeah,
than like the meditations, and we feel a peace of calm, peace. We
yeah,
feel mental peace, calm, stable. We can take a
yeah,
right decision, I would say.
right.
We can stop the race of our thoughts in our mind through the yoga.
Correct. Okay, Vijay, I think our time is up today. Okay, so
If
let's
you
meet
have some
again.
time, please 1 to 2 minutes, please give me feedback. What kind of the grammatical mistake what I have made.
I think you're speaking very confidently. A little bit pronunciation you can fix. Okay.
Mm,
You're using really good vocabulary. Okay. I'm very impressed by you. I feel very good to teach students who can speak really well.
mm,
So try to fix your pronunciation. Okay.
mm,
A little bit. Um, then other than that, there are no grammatical mistakes. Just more practice will help you. Okay.
mm.
A little bit more practice. You're almost there. I think you're almost a proficient speaker. Okay.
Thank
So
you.
2 to 3 months of more speaking will help you. And even for
Mm,
small little words that we already know, just go to the Google to see the pronunciation,
right.
and
Mm,
then we understand it. Oh, that I was saying wrong because words like maybe like mischief becomes
mm.
mischievous. Okay, but
Mischievous.
we Indians
Mm.
say mischievous.
Yes, yes,
Everyone
right.
says mischievous. That's why sometimes when everyone pronounce something wrong, we feel
Mm,
that that's the correct pronunciation. So for every word, just like when you have free time, whatever you say, feel like, oh, let's see if the pronunciation is right. So just go
mm,
to the Google, see the pronunciation, and you'll understand. So try to
mm.
fix every single pronunciation that goes wrong. Because I think your
Right.
grammar is pretty good, your vocabulary is pretty good. The pronunciation will help you. Watch TV series and everything if you can.
Mm,
So you will also
mm,
understand the flow and the pauses that they take.
mm.
Because that's the
Right.
last stage of your language development. Okay, you're
Right.
almost there.
Thank you, ma'am.
Right.
Thank you.
Okay,
Mm.
thank you. I'll see you next week
Enjoy the
again.
rest
Bye
of
bye,
the day.
Vijay. Have a good
Bye.
Sunday.
Bye.